member that he worked with. And they decided to talk about the beef he had with Brendan Schaub. So I'm going to play this and give you my thoughts on it. Everyone's still thinking about that because it's so incredible how Brendan Schaub and Brian Callen threatened Bobby Lee behind the scenes. But let's see what Bobby Lee and Ike had to say about it.
Of how there was a guy you guys were like feuding with who's like a wrestler who's a comic.
Brendan Schaub.
A wrestler.
Oh, he's a fighter.
A fighter.
Yeah.
And I had never heard of any of this, but a Lyft driver, I took this Lyft driver one day, picked me up. It's the funniest dude I've ever met in my life. I get in, he's like, "What's up, man?" Like doing that, like, holy shit, I can't believe this. I was like, "Oh, what's up, man?" He's like, yo, I was raised on Mad TV. I was fucking raised on Mad TV. Just fucking super excited about Mad TV.
Yeah.
So we're driving. He pulls out what I thought was like a flute at first, and I realized it was a fucking vape gun. And he fucking filled the car.
Yeah.
He took a hit and rolled down the window, but blew it like in the car. And it was like if someone ate like 1,000 raspberries and took a shit on you. And he's like, "Yo, you know what's going on with Bobby Lee?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Oh man, he's in this fucking fight with this guy." And he was telling me this story in pieces. He's like, "And this guy, man, this guy accused him of fucking lying. And this guy." And he's telling me the story like while he's going like 70 down a residential neighborhood, and he's not using the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
He's like, "And this guy's not even a real comic. I mean, he became a comic like 5 years ago because he was like Joe Rogan guy." He's like, "You like Joe Rogan?" I was like, I don't know. He's like, "Yeah, well, Bobby Lee and him, he wants to fucking Bobby Lee, and he's gonna go on a show." It was like this guy gave me this fucking. It was amazing. I saw you guys shortly afterwards. I saw you at the premiere of Nope. And
that's right. Yeah.
Dude, when I saw you then we were watching, how proud of you. I mean, I looked at Jordan, I was just like, I can't fucking believe it. It's amazing. I believe it.
Right.
But it's just like there's a pride. That was a great movie. Yeah. That was a good night, man.
Yeah. He is, I mean, I remember he was a man. I don't.
So that was Ike talking about it. So the Lyft driver just went off. The Lyft driver kind of got the story correct. I mean, the guy's not even a real comic. He's just friends with Joe Rogan. I love Bobby Lee and Kalila just laughing their asses off as this guy is telling how the Lyft driver was trashing Brendan Schaub. But yeah, I mean, God, this guy has Lyft drivers just talking to him about it. And I mean, it was truly bizarre and messed up what Schaub and Callen did. I mean, to not only accuse Bobby Lee of starting and or running the Fighter and the Kid subreddit, but to call him up and threaten his career and saying they were going to get Rogan involved. Wow. And Rogan won't even answer those guys' phone calls anymore. And those guys haven't even been to I think Callen has, but Schaub hasn't been to the comedy mothership. And I don't see it happening anytime soon. So, but I just love the fact this guy had to get told this story about Brendan Schaub attacking Bobby Lee. Hilarious. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.